Did you know that you put first things first every day? Sometimes we slip up, but that's okay. Hey, it's Kyle Egan, and in this episode, I'll be talking about the difference between willpower and willpower, the difference between important and urgent, and your comfort and courage zones. Your willpower is the strength to say yes to your most important things, and your won't power is the strength to say no to less important things and peer pressure. Important things are things that contribute to your mission and goals, and it's things that don't need to get done right away, but it's still things that need to be done. And your urgent things are some things that need to be done ASAP and demand immediate attention. The book has 4 quadrants of a person. The first one is the procrastinator, which is the person who puts stuff off till the last minute and doesn't really do it until it absolutely needs to be done. The second one is the prioritizer, which is the person who has everything planned out, planned ahead, and is on top of things. The third one is the yes man, which is the person who says yes to everything and doesn't want to be left out, so they don't say no to anything. Then the last one is the slacker, which is the person who just doesn't really do anything that they need to be doing, and they just slack off all the time. For me, I'm in the procrastinator one, which is quadrant 4, and a little tiny bit of quadrant 4, which is the slacker. Habit 3 has suggestions on how to fix this. You need to get a planner, plan weekly, and plan all your weekly activities and everything. But you first need to plan all your big things first, because if you don't, then they won't get done and you won't have any room for anything else. Then if you need to, you can edit your plans throughout the week. Another problem that I have is I'm mostly stuck in the comfort zone, so I'm not really getting out and doing per se risky things, like your courage zone. Your comfort zone is the zone where you're most familiar with, and it has things that you're comfortable with. And an example of that would be whenever you're a little kid, your comfort zone would break because you would be comfortable staying in your own bed and be comfortable sleeping in your own bed. But if you go over to someone else's house, you would have to take that risk and go sleep in someone else's bed. And your courage zone is basically stuff that you're not familiar with. For example, if you were going to perform something on a stage in front of a bunch of people, you would be nervous because that's something you're not familiar with. But the book said that your courage zone is the only place where you can find opportunity. I have one quote specifically that I have that I just keep by in the back of my head just for future references and everything, and that would be "just do it" from Nike, because I found that if I just do it, then I won't stress about it later. And even if I do stress about it after I do it, it puts off less stress than when you don't do it. The book also said to rise each time you fall. For example, one day I went to audition for something in band, and I didn't make it. But I practiced and everything, and then I eventually got better, and I auditioned again for something different, and I got in. So in this episode, I went over how to prioritize your life, or start to prioritize your life by planning weekly and monthly. Then if you're stuck in your comfort zone, you need to get out into your courage zone, even if it does mean that it's scary and risky. If you apply these things, your life will be a lot easier, because I know for myself that whenever I applied those things, my life was a lot easier too. With that being said, have a great day.